Hello there and welcome. Today I'm going to show you my spring hair routine and spring products. Where I live, it's warmer and it's not as dry as in winter, so I don't need as much moisture and I can also get away with glycerin. I'm going to walk you through how I styled my hair earlier today. And first off, I want to apologize if you can hear the rain outside. It is raining today. But where I live, the weather can also change on a dime. So I'm going to show you some easy ways to adjust your routine to balance protein and moisture, just in case you, say, get an April snowstorm. These are the products that I used today. A little overwhelming all at once, but these are the products that I used in the shower. And then these are the products, a gel, a mousse, and a gel that I used as stylers and why I picked them. Overall, I tried to balance out my very hydrating conditioner with a little bit of protein in my leave-in and one of my gels. If you have too much protein in your products, your hair will get dry, but if you don't have enough protein for your particular hair, then your hair is not going to curl optimally. I'm going to show you in this routine a few places where you can add moisture to your routine as needed by varying your techniques. I'm going to do damp styling. If you want to add more moisture to your routine, you can do the same techniques on soaking wet hair. I'm starting out with the Cantu Shea Butter Strengthening Styling Gel. I'm mixing it with water, but if I wanted to add more moisture, I could cocktail it with a cream or a leave-in. Even though it says maximum hold, for me this is a light hold gel, but I like it because it helps my curls clump together better. It also doesn't weigh my hair down while it's drying like some other harder hold styling gels can. But even after I add a mousse on top of this gel, there still won't be enough hold once my hair is dry. So when my hair is partly dry, I'm going to end up adding another gel, a harder hold gel, over top. Next, I'm going to use the Frieda Frizz Ease Curl Reviver Mousse. I like it because it adds volume and it makes my curls last for more days. But again, it doesn't have enough hold for me to use by itself. I've noticed a lot of people put their mousse on before their gel, but if I do that, I get some weird frizz. So I have to sandwich my mousse in between my gels, or use what I've heard called on Instagram the gel mousse gel method. Whenever I'm using mousse, it always looks to me like I've put in way too much, but somehow it always works out alright. Next, here's another step you can do to add some moisture. It's called wet plopping. You put your hair in a plastic shower cap and let it sit for 5 minutes. I did not come up with a name. Next, I'm going to diffuse until it's about 70% dry, give or take. And then you can see why I want to add that hard hold gel. It's just a tad bit frizzy. So I'm going to add the Got2b Ultra Glued Invincible Styling Gel, just a little bit. I add a lot of water and really emulsify it until it doesn't even look like gel anymore. It's almost like adding a hairspray, except I'm not spraying it. I'm just lightly glazing it over my hair. And that gel will help it last a lot longer, lasting for several days, and give it some humidity control. And here I'm scrunching out the crunch, and it's interesting, you can see how adding a mousse made a lot of difference in the amount of volume that I get. Compared to the last hair routine that I did without the mousse, you can see a pretty big difference in the volume, which is all because of the humidity outside today and the mousse that I used. And here's what the back looks like. Alright, well, I hope that helps if you're looking for ways to balance protein and moisture. As always, stay curly.